Sakura, or Japanese cherry blossom, bloom once a year in the spring for only 2 weeks in a beautiful display that is world famous. Today, I'm in Japan, and I'm going to show you how to photograph the elusive Japanese cherry blossom. Let's dive in. I'm Riley Arthur, and you're watching Platypod TV. Traveling to Japan for cherry blossom season is a very expensive time of year to go, but if you time it right, it can be worth it. Timing the cherry blooms can be really tricky because it's weather dependent. And across the country, the blooms go at different speeds depending on the climate. Japan has a national forecast that actually predicts the cherry blooms the best time your trip, but it's not always accurate. In the spring, Japan is in a cherry blossom frenzy, and you can buy all kinds of dishes and souvenirs that are Sakura themed found only this time of year. When cherries are in bloom, they're a big attraction for both locals and tourists. When cherries are peaking, shooting with a traditional tripod can be challenging because the crowds are big and there isn't a lot of space. And in some places, tripods are not allowed. This is true throughout the country, other sites as well. Luckily, platypod tripods are stealthier than traditional tripods. And when mitigating big crowds, handheld may be easier. For wide-angle shots of the full tree, get low to the ground. In this shot, I'm using the Platypod Ultra tripod, paired with a platypod handle and a platypod grip, and my Moment telephoto lens. For macro photography, get right into that flower. For this shot, I'll be using my Moment macro lens on my iPhone. External smartphone lenses have really come a long way, and in my opinion, Moment lenses have excellent glass. It's hard not to take selfies with the Sakura. While you can shoot in selfie mode, I find my Moment telephoto external lens has a better focal length and produces more flattering portraits. To have more control over the tree, I use my platypod clamp on a platypod handle to move and keep the flowers in place. These tips can be applied for any type of outdoor floral photography. Since it's spring and I'm in Japan, I thought it would be fun to show you this. But if you're in Washington, D.C. or in other cities across the U.S., they also have a stunning display of cherry blossoms. If shooting cherry blossoms or other flowers using these tips, be sure to tag us on Instagram. This year, the cherry blossoms were unseasonably late, which means when this video goes live, the cherry blossoms will be peaking in the northern parts of the country. So if you're headed to Japan, now is the time. To see more of my work, including travel shots from Japan, follow me on Instagram. Until next time, stay creative, happy shooting, and I will catch you in the next frame. Sayonara!